James Harden, it's very early in the season, but he's playing well. He had 37 points, 7 boards, 7 assists against the Los Angeles Clippers. And while he did play well, he had a couple highlights. There he is entering the game. He's got a new hairstyle, which I appreciate, keeping it clean. A little Euro step. He did another Euro step in this game. It was a blatant travel. But look at this, just deep. But Jalen, this is what I want to show you. He did it again. The one-footed three again. Jalen, he's really working this into his game. This is a real thing that you will see in the regular season. Obviously, he's played 2 games and done it twice. This time he was fouled, went to the line, and got 3 foul shots from it. I absolutely love this move. But you are going to do the old basketball player, grumpy old man thing and be a grump about it, aren't you?
For years, I've told people that James Harden is the most unique offensive weapon that the NBA has ever seen, based on statistical categories that he's led the league in, like points, total assists, three-pointers made, and free throws made. He's the only guy that's going to ever lead the league in those categories. He's done that at some point of his career. That's outstanding. And he puts on for lefties. Just think about when you're watching the league. You don't see too many lefties putting up the kind of numbers that he's putting up. You don't see anybody actually doing it. I look at this play as a heat check. You notice each time he does it, the bench is up, they're laughing. It's almost like a killer crossover. It's almost like dunking on somebody. It's more of a heat check type move. I don't think it's gonna be something that he goes to when the game is on the line. So I have no problems with a great player adding something to his game, because that's what you want to see. But I don't think we're gonna see this when it matters the most.
I think we will. It really seems to be legitimately working it into his repertoire. I think we're going to see it like once or twice a game, and I am so here for it, because when I saw James Harden last year, I did not think that he needed to add anything to his game, but apparently he felt differently and added a very awkward left foot, left hand running three-point shot. So remember when Jimmy Butler showed up to a 10 a.m. practice at 3:30 in the morning, one of his first with the Miami Heat? Well, I guess it's contagious, because now Bam Adebayo and Meyers Leonard have confirmed that they also woke up and showed up to the gym at 3:33 in the morning. He said, Jimmy is setting a new standard and I love it. This is ridiculous to me, Jalen Rose. This is not good for work-life balance. This is unhealthy. This is just silly to me. I do not want to show up 6.5 hours before I have to work.
We've been doing this program together for 8 years. And the beauty of it, the way we are 100 on air, people can see us walking through the streets of New York, Los Angeles, Atlanta, Miami together, because this is not like the network put us together. We're family. And I tried to tell you this yesterday. This is Leadership 101 from Jimmy Butler. And you laughed, and you was like, no, he's not setting the standard. People aren't going to follow the lead. Now look at what has happened. Players must follow the lead of the best player. If we have practice at 10 and Reggie Miller's there at 8 and he's a future Hall of Famer and an All-Star, what time you think I gotta be there? That's how this works, Jacoby. I like this for the Miami Heat. I love it for Jimmy Butler. And again, as we talk this offseason about players creating dynamic duos, and in a league where sometimes people scoff at the notion that players rather team up than compete against one another, Jimmy Butler took his own path to be the best player on the Miami Heat and to be the leader. These are the type of things that he's bringing to the table, and I'm here for it.
So remember they sent home James Johnson because he was out of shape, and they wanted him to get in shape and then come back? Somewhere James Johnson's like, you know what? I don't think I'm coming back. I don't want to be showing up at practice at 3:30 in the morning. That just ain't me. That's not how I get down.
Thanks so much for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports analysis and highlights, download the ESPN app. And for live streaming and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.